There's a moment after the noise stops. The promotion came, the relationship healed, or it ended. And instead of relief, something else showed up. A flatness, a quiet, so heavy it presses on your chest more than any panic attack ever did. You look around at the life you built, the one you used to want so badly, and it doesn't glow anymore. The old hunger for success, for being seen, for simply surviving one more day, it collapsed. Where it used to live, there's just stillness. Maybe you've whispered this to yourself in the dark. I don't want to die, but I don't want to exist either. This is not a suicidal thought. This is awareness without appetite. You see everything now, more clearly than ever, and none of it pulls you anymore. Carl Jung wrote, "There is no coming to consciousness without pain." This heaviness might be the price of waking up. Before you can move through anything, you need a name for it. You've had words for sadness, anxiety, grief, burnout, but never for this flat gray calm. It isn't sadness because sadness wants to move somewhere. It isn't anxiety because anxiety is loud and urgent. This just sits there and watches. The people around you can't see it. They see you functioning, answering texts. Inside, there's only a wide, quiet room with nobody in it. A thing with no name has no edges, and anything without edges can feel like it might go on forever. Naming it is how the mind stops treating it as a threat. Jung called it a loss of soul. Your psychic energy has pulled back from the surface and sunk into the unconscious. It hasn't vanished. It's simply moved. This is not apathy. You notice everything. A sunset stays beautiful but remains outside you, admired but never felt. Your eyes are open. Your hunger left. The descent has a direction. You are not falling into nothing. Every myth understood this. Going down is part of the design, not a wrong turn. Jung himself went under in 1913. He lost his mentor, his community, his identity. He feared he was dissolving. And he came back with a map. The void can seduce you into staying, wearing emptiness like wisdom. But the void was always a corridor, never a home. The inner yes returns like a tide, quietly, on its own schedule. Not because you forced it, but because something in you leans gently back toward life. You are not lost, and you are not broken. You are in the middle of coming back. And that is how every real return begins.